What's up, everybody? Derek Anderson, the DA, and you know, these Disney remakes are once again rearing their ugly heads. We saw the fallout from the Little Mermaid, okay, with the race swapped Ariel, and then we saw the fallout from the Peter Pan and Wendy with the race swapped Tinkerbell, and here we go again, but not necessarily a race swap, mind you, but what do we have? We have issues of colorism, okay, arising with the casting of Disney's live-action remake of Lilo and Stitch. So here's what's funny about it. It's not quite a Again, it's not quite a race swap, okay? Because we're dealing with an actress that's Hawaiian, but it's a skin color swap in the fact that she's not dark enough. And then, of course, all the wokes are going to go ahead and get mad. So let's go ahead and read through this article. This is on a website, pajiba.com. So it says, yesterday it was announced by The Hollywood Reporter that the lead role of Nani, Lilo's older sister and legal guardian, had been cast, and that it would be played by actress Sydney Agudong. It was previously announced in March that Lilo herself would be portrayed by newcomer Maya Kealoha. However, here's the part in the article where we play what's wrong with this picture. And this is what Nani looks like in the original Lilo and Stitch. So, of course, we know the character of Nani. That's her. This is what Nani will look like in the form of the actress who is portraying her. Okay, and this is the Sydney Agudong actress, which really shouldn't be a problem at all. It's not incredibly difficult to find dark-skinned indigenous Hawaiian women to play such an important role in a remake of a beloved Disney classic about a dark-skinned indigenous Hawaiian family. You know, you gotta love, man. You gotta love when this stuff like backfires on them, right? When all this woke crap, skin swapping, race swapping crap, when it all backfires on them, you gotta love it, man. You gotta love it. Now they want to talk about getting the character right, okay? You know, they say, oh, well, look at, this is what Nani looks like, and now this is what the actress looks like. Oh, they should have been able to find a dark-skinned indigenous Hawaiian woman. Well, maybe, you know, Sydney here, maybe she just happens to be the best person for the job, right? Have you ever thought about that, right? Use your own stupid, you know, arguments against this particular situation, all right? Maybe they auditioned a whole slew of actresses, and she was the best actress for the job, okay? What's up with your colorism now, okay? Maybe they just say, man, we found the best actress. This girl just nailed the part, right? She was the best out of everybody. You know, again, apply your own logic, okay? Because that's what you say when it happens in a different situation. Oh, man, they just had all kind of people show up to play Ariel, and we just picked Halle Bailey. She was the best person for the job, okay? And again, this is the hilarity of it all, okay? And then they start pulling the color. Oh, it's colorism. It's colorism, okay? No. It's not colorism, okay? See, what happens is that the skin color swap that you enjoy, it didn't work in your favor this time, all right? This time, the skin color swap worked against what you and your ideology want. All right, it worked against you. And here come the tears and the waterworks. Okay, now y'all gonna cry and complain about it instead of saying, well, you know, it is what it is. Okay, hey, I guess maybe she was the best person for the job. All right, or maybe, you know, instead of the dark-skinned indigenous Hawaiian women, because this lady right here, she's Hawaiian. She's 100% Hawaiian, born and raised in Hawaii. So maybe, just maybe, you know, they're saying, hey, it's important for the little light-skinned Hawaiian girls to see themselves in this character, you know? Representation matters. Maybe that's what's going on here. Did you ever think about that? Okay? All the bullshit that you were saying about Ariel and Tinkerbell, say it now. Say it now. No. This has nothing to do with colorism whatsoever. It's representation. Little light-skinned Hawaiian girls should be able to see themselves in a character, okay? You see, we can play this game all day long, okay? That's what I'm saying. Now, look, I'm consistent. I say that all race swaps, skin color swaps are dumb, okay? If you're going to do a remake of a cartoon, you try to nail the original down to the skin color. I'm fine with that, all right? Try to get as close as you can get to the original. And, you know, if this person happens to be a little bit darker in tone, hey, try to get as close as you can to that, all right? That original vision of the original creators. That's how I believe, okay? Whether you think I'm right or wrong, I'm consistent with it. So, yeah, I'm saying, yeah, this chick is way too light to be playing this particular character, all right? But based on wokeology, I don't see a problem here, do you? Okay, because the woke people, they all know skin swapping. No, it's good. It's good. It's all the way good. Okay. And again, that's where these clowns get caught up in their own act. It's hilarious, man. We get a skin color swap for this particular character, and now the wokes are mad. FYI, none of this is meant to be a personal attack on Sydney Agudong. Oh, no, bro. You racist, man. You a colorist. Okay, that's what you're doing. You are a colorist. All right. Just like when we say, hey, you know what, Halle Bailey, great actress, great singer, shouldn't be Little Mermaid because she's not the right skin color. Oh, you're a racist. Oh, you're racist. This is all racism. Okay, I'm calling it skin colorism, okay? You're all about the colorism, okay? Let's not mince words, okay? Stay consistent with what you believe. That's all I'm asking for. Stay consistent. If anything, my ire and confusion is aimed more at the director and casting director for Lilo and Stitch 2.0, who signed off on this casting decision and thought that hiring anyone other than a dark-skinned, indigenous Hawaiian woman for this role was a good idea. Once again, best actress for the job, okay? You know, I don't believe that. You don't believe that either. But nevertheless, best actress for the job. That's what we always hear. That's the big #1 argument. Everybody tries to spit out there every time something happens. Oh, why are they swapping races? Oh, no. Best actress for the job. Best actor for the job. That's what it is, okay? No, this has nothing to do with being woke. This has nothing to do with trying to push DEI down everybody's throat. Not at all. No. This has nothing to do with diversity. Isn't that what the stupid director for The Little Mermaid says? I don't know what you guys are talking about, okay? Again, man, these clowns get caught up in this bullshit and then they cry about it. It's just hilarious, man. Look, and then he tries to answer the point, but how do you have a problem with this, but you don't see anything wrong with a black woman playing Ariel in The Little Mermaid? A couple of things to be said in response to your whataboutism and your attempt at a gotcha moment. 1 to 10, shut the fuck up. See, they don't have answers, okay? Now, he's going to try to give an answer, and this is the dumbest answer I've ever heard of. That characters being dark-skinned indigenous Hawaiians is an important part of the story being told in Lilo and Stitch and touches upon colonialism and how non-white families, especially those who are dark-skinned and non-white, have had their lives ruined and torn apart in ways great and small by the powers that be. I don't know where this dude is getting that shit from, because it's not a part at all about Lilo and Stitch, okay? That is never a point in Lilo and Stitch whatsoever. White colonialism or whatever the hell he's talking about, okay? Now you're just making up bullshit. All right, that's all they doing at this point. Ariel in The Little Mermaid has no culture. Like, it's hilarious how they think that a Danish fairy tale is not based on anything from the Danish culture. Isn't that funny, okay? Again, they don't think that there's any kind of culture except something that's a part of a Native American or a black or a Latino or some kind of indigenous, what they call indigenous tribe or something like that. Those are the only people with culture, okay? Everybody else, you guys are just plain Jane vanilla nonsense or whatever, all right? It's absolutely insulting to people. I just love hearing these guys try to make reasons and come up with some cockamamie bullshit in their head. It's just so funny, okay? And then he goes on to say how Ariel, oh, she's a fucking mermaid and there's no need for her to be played by a white woman, okay? Well, I say the same thing going on here, okay? There's no reason for this chick, if you're going to use wokeology in this example, okay? There's no need for this character to be played by anything other than, the best person for the job. Okay? Yeah, she could absolutely play that character. Best person for the job. All right? It's hilarious how these guys go. So let's go ahead and check out what Twitter has to say in regards to this situation. This person says, if they're not going to cast a thick brown-skinned Pacific Islander as Nani, why bother even filming the live-action Lilo and Stitch? They won't be getting a penny from me. Oh, hey, I don't have no problem with people not liking it. I'm just saying, stay consistent with your terminology, okay? If you're not going to cast a skinny redhead from Ariel, hey, why bother filming it? I am in complete agreement with that. This person, colorism really fucked over Nani's casting for the live-action Lilo and Stitch. Yes, the actress is a native Hawaiian, but she is also light-skinned and white passing, while Nani is not and never has been. She deserves better. Hey, again, I'm not going to argue with anybody saying this. I'm just asking for some consistency. If you're going to say it in this situation, make sure you say it in every other remake where Disney is swapping skin color, swapping race. Make sure you say it all the way down the line. That's all I got to say. Stay consistent, all right? But I guarantee you these cats, if you check back, everybody's saying, oh, there's nothing wrong with a black Ariel. There's nothing wrong with a black Tinkerbell, okay? I guarantee you they saying that crap. This Nani casted for Lilo and Stitch just ruined my day. Yeah, man. Hey, turnabout's fair play, right? When black folks like me say that race swapping Ariel, Velma Dinkley, Daphne Blake, Tinkerbell, etc. is bad, I'm anti-black or a coon. But when Nani from Lilo and Stitch gets race swapped, now y'all want to get mad. Hypocrisy at its finest. Absolutely. Okay? Again, just stay consistent. Stay consistent. Hey, if you cool with all of this, up in here, Ariel, Velma, Daphne, Tinkerbell, etc. Hey, nothing wrong with Nani, okay? Nani can be a little bit light-skinned too. Again, best person for the job, okay? And look, this should really highlight the fact that the entire see yourself mantra that these guys always try to spit out there is just utter bullshit. Okay? It's complete bullshit. If it's okay for the Little Mermaid, it's okay here. All right? If it's okay for Tinkerbell, it's okay here. All right? Little light-skinned Hawaiian girls deserve to see themselves just as much as the black and brown girls deserve to see themselves. All right? I've said it before. There was absolutely zero relevance, no cultural relevance in a skin swap or a race swap. So why did black people embrace it so much? I have no idea. There's no cultural relevance in that. All right. You're still telling the exact same story of the Little Mermaid. So what are you getting out of that? Nothing. Okay. That's what I said originally. I said that it was blackwashing and tokenizing for the sake of virtue signaling. And y'all called it racism, okay? Not y'all, I'm talking about the people that were against it. Y'all said, they said it was racism. Oh, it's all racism if you don't want to see Ariel as a black woman. It's a racist statement, all right? But why can't we see Nani as a lighter skinned Hawaiian girl, okay? Yeah. So no, it's not about your culture, okay? It's about the best person for the job, all right? It's about seeing yourselves and all of this representation bullshit. That's what it's about. Go ahead and embrace it. Once again, when you eat the woke pie, you eat the whole motherfucking pie. Anyway, folks, what do you think about this situation? I find it absolutely hilarious. You guys go ahead, jump down in the comments, give me your thoughts and opinions on that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.